Hi guys, welcome back to Day Trade Diary. Today is Friday, the 24th of April 2026, and I'll give an update about what happened in the past 24 hours with our trading journey. Apologies for the video. The battery of the camera ran out just as I started recording. So instead of swapping out the batteries and wasting time on that, I just decided to continue this update without the actual video moving. So today is day number 56 of our trading journey, and this is what our equity curve looks like currently. We have dipped a bit since yesterday in the past 24 hours, currently at 14,889 for Oanda and 10,232 for Binance. So for Binance, it's very low exposure rate now, 12%, because Bitcoin has been recovering quite well. A few thoughts though. Oanda is quite high at 65%, but our activity for all the Oanda CFD instruments like gold, silver, China A50, copper, bonds, and so on, they're all the activity is really low. So if the activity is that low, should I decrease the ladder size, or should I maintain it as it is just to get more activity, or should I just leave it and wait for the volatility to increase? And I think my answer is to leave it for now. Do not get greedy and rush into things because of the exposure rate being relatively high, 65%. Most of it is in silver and gold. So we need to be quite wary about chasing and being greedy and reducing our grid size just to get more activity in the other instruments. We shall be patient, I think, and just continue on as it is. If the utilization or the exposure rate does go down to these levels, like 12%, then I think we can take more risk in terms of decreasing the grid size, as what we did in Bitcoin. Bitcoin now the grid size is $500 instead of $1,000. And at the peak volatility, I even had the grid size at $2,000 between buys and sells. So when volatility goes down and exposure goes down, then we can start to decrease the grid size and also increase the trade size. So for now, I think I'm sticking with this unless the 65% goes down tremendously, then we can try to amend the grid size to get more activity. So let's look first of all at Bitcoin. Yeah, we had an active day, 3 buys, 3 sells. I think it's easier to see it here. Yeah, in this chart. So since the last update 24 hours ago about this candle, we had a big dip here, and then 2 buy orders were hit, bam bam, and then immediately went up in the next 4-5 hours, and then take profits were hit for these 2 open trades here and here. So that was pretty sweet. And then a few hours later again, what time was this? In the evening, 7 o'clock, another buy order was hit, and then it was take profit just a few hours ago at midnight. So it was a good trading day yesterday. 2 buys, 2 sells, and then 1 buy, 1 sell. So a total of 3 buys, 3 sells. And this is what the chart looks like on a daily basis. Let's expand that out. I think we can move this away. So you can see we don't have many sell orders remaining. We're almost tapped out basically because Bitcoin has been trending quite strongly up. So we have a massive load of buy orders set, waiting for any big dips that, Trump might start to instigate at any point in time. So we are ready for that. Good. So that was for Bitcoin. Let's look a little bit at Oanda. So zero activity across the board, but silver has been taking a big dip here. So since our last update was somewhere around here, this candle. So nothing much has been going on. It went up for a bit. We were in profit for a little bit for this open trade, and then now since it's gone down quite a lot, that trade is now negative $36. Okay, let's just go through some of the other instruments. Let's look at the daily. So yeah, bonds are still treading water. We do have one open trade open. China, A50. Seems to be turning over. Maybe we can put in a buy order here at the 15 level. This looks like a possible resistance. So let's do that. 0.1. And then we drag it down to slightly above 15, yeah? Maybe 15.05. And submit. Submit. There you go. Okay. Crude oil has gone up again. I guess the tensions in the Gulf area have not subsided. So, yeah, unfortunate. Copper seems to be rolling over. Potential to get hit by orders. S&P 500 is looking very strong. Yeah, we shall not touch this. And we've seen silver. Now let's look at gold. Seems to be rolling over as well, but we have the buy orders in place. So yeah, we just have to be patient and then wait for the market to come to us. It's been my bad experience that chasing the market always doesn't work out in my favor. So it's the best thing to do is just be patient, wait for the market to come to our buy orders set lower, and then take profit when the market turns in our favor. Okay, that is my update for today. Sorry about no video today. And I'll update again probably on Monday because it's the weekend and CFD markets are closed anyway. Perhaps I'll put in an update tomorrow. Okay, let's see. Okay, guys, have a good weekend. If I don't see you tomorrow, take care now. Bye-bye.